I have some really big news. What's up, people? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. So I'm about to drop a bomb, people. I'm about to drop a bomb. I hope you're ready for this.
With the third pick in the 2021 Curator Draft, Beatsource selects Nick Spinelli.
I am now a music curator for Beatsource. I could seriously tear up about this, because look, I started this YouTube channel, I started making content online for all you guys because I really wanted to make a difference. I wanted to just bring up and elevate our wedding DJ community. It's always what my goal's been. It's what I'm gonna do until the day I die, probably. I'm not gonna stop. And having an opportunity like this with Beatsource really helps me make a huge difference. And I'm gonna explain why, I'm gonna explain everything I'm doing for them, and I'm also gonna explain why I truly believe that Beatsource and what they're doing is gonna be a large part of the future of how we DJ forever. Just so you know, to give you guys the down low, Beatsource is a DSP. They're not a record pool. The difference between the two is a record pool basically has promotional records, right, made for DJs. Like, labels drop these promotional records. They've been doing it since vinyl, you know, for DJs to spin out on the radio stations and in clubs and whatnot to further promote their music, right? And that gets distributed through record pools. DSPs are like Spotify, Apple Music. They're streaming services. You can stream any song you want on them. But Beatsource took that a step further. Not only do they have almost every song ever, millions of songs, but they also are securing the rights for intro edits and different useful DJ edits with these same songs. And when I say secure the rights, I really mean they got the rights. This is huge, people. You see, Beatsource is fully integrated with all the major DJ programs, the DJ app, Serato, Virtual DJ, Rekordbox, Tractor. You can use Beatsource in any of these major DJ programs. And when you do, and you stream a song off of Beatsource, the record label gets paid. We can actually legally play any song we want, and the record labels aren't gonna cry about it. And on top of being able to now support the record labels and the artists with their music, now we can have access to over 3 million songs to stream anywhere as we're DJing. And this is completely changing my workflow because now I don't have to bring such a big hard drive everywhere. Just like a lot of wedding DJs, I had hundreds of thousands of songs on a hard drive pushing 4 terabytes. I'd bring that with me to every event because I wanted to have one of every song. I wanted to have every single song. When I get a request at a wedding, I want to be able to play it. The downfall of that, our hard drives take forever to load. It bogs down our programs, you know, because we have so many dupes and so many files unnecessary. And it's just another thing to go wrong. Your hard drive dies, you got to bring out the backup, yada. But now because of Beatsource, I got my library down to under 10,000 songs. And I just keep this small library full of all my favorite edits, all my personal bangers. You know, my personal collection for my entire 15-year DJ career is in there, right? But I can keep this internally on my hard drive on my computer.
And I rarely have to update my hard drive with new music because Beatsource does it for me.
But this is all just the tip of the iceberg, people. Let's dive into Beatsource playlists.
Wow.
Beatsource actually has real-life DJs curating playlists for every type of event ever, and they are all absolutely fantastic. Now, let's say you're going back to work and you're about to DJ a club again, but it's been a while, you need to kind of knock the cobwebs off. Well, Beatsource has you covered. They got club opening, club primetime, and club closing playlists that are updated weekly with nothing but the bangers. Let's say you just want to stay dialed in with the new music. Well, Beatsource has a playlist called The 20. Comes out once a week, and it's filled with all the newest tracks you should be adding to your crates. Ever wonder what's in A-Track or Steve Aoki or Little John's crates? Wonder no more, people, because they have VIP crates on Beatsource right now. And this isn't even 10% of it. There's so many different crates. There's crates with samples from hip hop and whatnot where you can connect the sample to the actual hip hop song. There's crates that are curated for every type of subgenre of music. Like anything you wanted to know more about, if you have a client that's like, hey, listen, we want a lot of this music, chances are you can search that shit on Beatsource and there's already a playlist curated for you, proven, ready to go, done by real DJs. But now, let's say you're doing a wedding. Right? You got a wedding coming up and you just could use some extra music. You just could use some deep crates for your wedding. Well, guess what, people? Your boy's on Beatsource. I have spent the last 6+ months developing over 38 crates for Beatsource to do with dinner and dancing at a wedding, and they are super detailed. I put my heart and soul into these things, and they are incredibly useful for any wedding DJ. And now, with a click of a button using Beatsource's online DJ app, you can add these to your DJ program and have them ready to play, ready to go this weekend. I want my crates on Beatsource to be a way for any DJ, whether like you're just starting out or you've been a DJ forever, but you want to maybe get into weddings, to really learn about wedding music, discover new music, discover all the cool things you can play, all the different routes you can take, and different ways to DJ a wedding that is just so much fun. Like, it doesn't all have to be the chicken dancing YMCA, and I've been preaching this for years. It's true. You can be a dope DJ and do weddings, but it's like, what do you play? Like, where do you even start? Now you have that starting point. For the same price or even cheaper than the average record pool, you can have access to not only a 3 million song library, but also so many amazing crates, including 38 of my own that will give you unbelievable amounts of inspiration and ideas to play at your next event. I've been doing videos for years, and you guys know I do not endorse or say that something is the shit unless it truly is the shit. I don't sell out. I've been offered numerous free products from all types of big manufacturers. You have no idea what I've turned down before, and I just won't do it. If I think their shit sucks, I'm gonna tell you it sucks. But if I think something is fantastic and will change your game and change your life, I'm gonna tell you, and I'm gonna genuinely scream it from the mountaintops, okay? I'm not kidding with this. Get Beatsource. It will change your life. Now, if you want to try out Beatsource for yourself, I highly recommend it. And I worked out a deal with Beatsource where if you use promo code Nick Spinelli, no space, just my name, Nick Spinelli, you will get a 60-day obligation-free trial. So you get to try it out for 2 months. If you like it, you can keep it. If you don't like it, there's no money out of your pocket. Just use the link in the bio and then promo code Nick Spinelli. Now, if and when you decide to keep Beatsource because it changed your damn life, there's 3 different plans. The first plan is the Link plan. It's $9.99 a month. It includes all of Beatsource's features, and you can stream at 128. But keep in mind, these are AAC files, so they're higher quality files, and the equivalent is really like 192. The second and most popular plan is the Link Pro plan. It's $19.99 a month. It includes all of Beatsource's features. You can stream at 256, which again, an AAC file is a little bit higher quality, so it's really like streaming 320, and you get a 50-song offline locker, so you can play up to 50 songs when you don't have an internet connection. And the third and final plan is the Link Pro Plus plan, which is $29.99 a month. It includes all the features of the Link Pro plan, but it ups your locker size to 100 songs, so you can play up to 100 songs offline without an internet connection. So you heard that right, people. It's either 10, 20, or 30 bucks a month, which is almost always cheaper than any record pool out there. It is literally a no-brainer. You get access to over 3 million songs. You get access to hundreds of priceless playlists, including my entire wedding collection, and not for nothing, we can now, for the first time ever as DJs, support the record labels and the artists every single time we hit play. I seriously couldn't be more excited about this. This is literally changing the game, and there's a lot of content to come as well. I'm gonna be making videos about certain playlists, about future playlists, and all kinds of different features and whatnot we're gonna be integrating in the future. So definitely look out for all that. If you have any questions about Beatsource or anything, leave it in the comments. I'll get right back to you and whatnot. Make sure you like and subscribe too for my algorithms. That would mean a whole lot. And I'll see you guys at the next video. Happy streaming.